Hello everybody, this is Gruesome Fox coming at you with a 450 cost rated match here in the full armor Alex. We're going to be on impact site for this round, and this is going to be a basic match. And the full armor Alex here is a suit that I have had since the G1st, since that banner came out. And this match as well is also as old as the G1st banner. I think I got this the day that I played it. I don't know if this is my first match. I don't think it is, but the match here, I have been sitting on this for quite a while now, mainly because throughout November I have been covering those unit adjustments from the massive November buff they did, so that really had been a priority that I'd been focusing on. The last one I covered for that was the Gelgook Marine Commander type, and after that I was like, okay, I have all these other videos that I really want to do, so especially since we're getting into December now, I was like, probably best that I move away from that, so, yeah, that's why this this match is only being used now. Again, really just been holding on to it for quite a while. But the full armor Alex here is a support type mobile suit. I think it might have a level 2. I don't remember off the top of my head. I want to say it has a level 2, and I have the level 1 here, so this is going to be the native cost version, and it has been a pretty fun suit to use. For a support, and especially for a full armor, you are quite mobile when using this thing, and the kit that this suit does get as well is also really nice. So starting off with the main weapon, you do have the full armor Alex 2-barrel beam gun. This fires in a burst of 2, and the good thing about it is that it is a instant stun, so if you just hit one of your beams on, just anything, just normal mobile suit that's not like boosting with maneuver armor or has any other type of, stun prevention skill, it will be an instant stun, so it is a pretty nice benefit there. For your main melee weapon, you do have the Alex Beam Saber. This is the same Beam Saber that the General Alex uses. Nothing too special to say about it, but with the full armor Alex here, you actually do get 2 melee swings, so you are one of the few supports with 2 melee swings, so that is another really nice benefit to the full armor Alex here. For your secondary weapons, you do have your first one being the ARM 90mm Gatling Cannon. Now, the damage on this weapon is alright, it's pretty standard for like Gatling damage, but the stun accumulation for this is absolutely abysmal. Usually with Gatlings, they're usually pretty good at getting stun accumulation. This one is not the case, so if you're using this, for like the first time or something, do not expect to get decent stun accumulation. It's really more of a damage weapon than that, so, little note about that weapon there, but, still serves its purpose for, just trying to do damage to somebody, and especially good if you don't want to accidentally instant stun your teammates if, you're firing into a crowd. So it is another good benefit to using it, but that's going to take us to the next weapon, the back rocket cannon. This is your other instant stunning weapon, and that is the, cannon on the back. And this is a pretty standard back cannon, although the blast radius on it does seem pretty good, because at the beginning of the match I fired it near the enemy side, and I was able to tag 2 mobile suits with it, so the blast radius does seem pretty decent for it, which I really like, and really it's just, it's a pretty nice back cannon overall. Next you have the chest missile bay times 2. This is pretty similar to the chest missile bay that a lot of full armor suits get, so nothing really too special to say about this weapon either. It is good for doing damage. I don't know how it is stun-wise. I don't know if I really get a good landing hit with it during this match to really tell for certain, but, if you want to use it as some form of extra damage, you always have that as the option, and, speaking of that good blast radius for the cannon, I was able to get the enemy pilots, so it's going to allow me to defuse the bomb in our base. But that's going to take us to our last weapon here, the head-mounted Vulcan late model. This is a pretty standard pair of Vulcans. I think these are just the regular late model ones, so again, nothing really too special to say about these. You can boost while using them. I don't think they're good for stun accumulation, so again, they're kind of just there to do the regular Vulcan things. It's also kind of weird that they're at the very end of the weapon list. I feel like that's usually not the case for Vulcans. Like, that's usually your first sub-weapon, but I guess they didn't want to put too many weapons between the Gatling and the shoulder cannon if, you're more used to cycling your weapons like I am. Only sometimes do I use the quick swap. I'm still really more used to just cycling my weapons, so, if I had to go from the Vulcans to the Gatling to the cannon, that'd probably be a bit much, so I can see why maybe they put the Vulcans at the very end there. But yeah, you do have a pair of Vulcans, so yeah, that's your full arsenal here for the full armor Alex, and again, you do have melee combo controller level 1, so you are able to do 2 melee swings. You also have explosive reactive armor, so it's going to help you against explosive weapons. And, you got damage control, anti-blast stabilizer, precision shelling. Yeah, a lot of pretty good skills with the full armor Alex. And this is the part of the match where my teammate my teammate Pixie, I guess decides to disconnect because we're losing. So, yeah, that's definitely fun. But, still going to do pretty good this match. You'll see when we get to the very end here that the win results, not even the win results, I guess spoiler, we don't actually win this match, but the results that I got on the full armor Alex were really good. They were too good for me not to use them, so, especially for a situation that turned into a 4v5, so that's really the main reason I wanted to keep this match here, because I did do pretty good with the full armor Alex for the situation that we were put in, so, yeah, that's why I kept this, but yeah, as I mentioned, this is a pretty fun support from what I've been able to use from it. And hey, there's the enemy's Isaac, which was very low in health and tried to come over here, so gonna quickly finish him off with the cannon there. But yeah, the full armor Alex is a pretty fun support mobile suit. When I heard that the Gatling was pretty bad at accumulation, I really wasn't sure what to think about it, but for the rest of the weapons that you have with this suit, especially having a instant stun beam rifle and the cannon, I really don't think it's too much of an issue, especially since you have some pretty good damage dealing weapons, and I think that's the main thing that they wanted with this suit. I think they wanted it to focus on instant stuns and just trying to dish out damage. And also just having some decent melee capability, because again, 2 melee swings, so that kind of seems like that's what they wanted, and I don't know if we would have won this match if I got that enemy there. I think that was the enemy's, it's slipping me, the Ifrit. Actually, I did finish off this enemy with a tackle too, but I think if I got that Ifrit, we probably would have gotten just enough points to win, but unfortunately, mission failed. Not going to win this one, but not going to matter since, actually, is this a rated? Or is this a quick match? I actually don't remember. This might actually be a quick match, but, yeah, I did end up reporting the Pixie for disconnecting, so, yeah, I did do that, but it does look like I got top in individual and top in damage. And as you can see, yeah, I was kind of in the report screen for a while trying to figure out what to do exactly, but, yeah. Gonna send a couple praises, and yeah, I think this, okay, no, this actually was a rated match. So yeah, first place with 6 kills and 2 loss. Again, not really too bad for the full armor Alex, and top in individual and top in damage. So, yeah, that match went really well, again, despite the circumstances, and, yeah, really just wanted to get a match here with the full armor Alex, because again, it's a really fun suit. I had a lot more fun with it than I think I initially thought I was going to have, but yeah, this might quickly become a, maybe a go-to support for me at 450, because I really do like what it has to offer. But that's all I have to say for this video here. Comment down below what you think about the full armor Alex. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and with that, I will see you all in the next one. Later.